Lorrie here on the Oregon coast in Lorrie's world, and I got mail. So today I have mail from my survival seeds 2026, so super excited about that. And I'm pretty sure, seeds from my sweet friend Gail over at Gail Southern Living and Broken Hearts Ministry. Trying to rip this open. So these are my survival seeds. Let's go ahead. Oh my goodness, there's so many seeds here. There's like 12 packets, I think, or more of seeds. And let's see what I can plant. Now, they say on them that that should be good until 2027, which is going to be great for me because I might not be able to grow some of them this year because of my weather issue. Like, I might try growing one of each, but I don't know. I need to get some bigger pots for one thing, but yeah, we'll try and see what kind of heat I can get for some of these, but I'm not going to waste all these seeds until I get my greenhouse, and they're more or less guaranteed to grow a lot better in there. But let's look at what we have. We have a tomatillo. If you're not familiar with tomatillas, they are like a green tomato almost, and they can be used in salsas and salsa verde and all kinds of dishes that require green tomatoes. Cal Wonder bell peppers, Roma tomatoes, which are fabulous for canning, cucumber, one of my favorite plants to grow, watermelon, one of my favorite things to eat, so grow what you eat, right? Zucchini, this will probably get given away because I'm not a huge zucchini fan. Spinach, I will definitely grow that because I love eating it when it's young. Throw it in my salads. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is delicious when you grow it yourself, and so I will love to grow some of this. What's this? This is a shishito pepper, and I think, if I remember correctly, this is a pretty hot pepper, but I'll have to look it up because it doesn't say on here. We have some tall Utah celery, which I've grown actually before, and it does get really tall. I think I had one, I don't remember, but I know I had one that won a challenge one year, but it was over 3 feet tall. Some Genovese basil. Always got to grow basil. If you're going to grow tomatoes, you got to grow basil. Basil not only makes your tomatoes taste better when you're eating them, it also will deter tomato pests. So, and then we have, oh good, pink Brandywine heirloom tomatoes. Now, I've wanted to grow these for a while, so I can't wait to taste them, although I'm really worried about them not getting enough heat and enough sun, because the heat and sun are what make them so darn sweet. So, anyway, there's that, and now let's see what dear sweet Gail has sent me. I love this. I love getting seeds. I love getting mail. Oh, so she's got a super cute little, oh look, sunflower. Sunflowers on the card. Very cute. And then, oh, yay! Red Dwarf Tiny Tim tomatoes. So she knows about my growing difficulties here. And I've been talking about wanting to try a micro dwarf tomato to see if it would just grow in my hydroponic setup. So I'm going to get this planted right away. Oh, and look, she sent me some new stickers for my sticker board over there. And a Gail Southern Living sticker. Fabulous. And let's see, Lorrie, Dave, and Meemaw. Thank you for the beautiful Christmas card. Welcome to the USA. I hope you enjoy your new home. Have a blessed day. Sincerely, Gail from Gail Southern Living. So sweet. Thank you, Gail. Marvelous. And thank you, Vineyard Chicks and Bushcraft and Survival Seeds 2026. Fantastic. Super happy to be part of it. And I look forward to growing with you. I'm going to say goodbye. Take good care of yourself. I will see you soon. Bye now.